Big things are happening in UTPA every single day.
And with the rise of student population, it's no wonder stories are happening every single day.
Good afternoon, Bronx. I'm Charles Cardenas, and with me as always...
This is Josh Maldonado, and this is BroncActionNews, coming at you.
Another award-winning play opened up at UTPA to cap off another great fall semester for the theater department. Oxen Rios has more for the story.
As the community, faculty, and students make line for the opening day of Life's a Dream, actors nervously prepare themselves backstage.
Opening night was actually pretty good. I heard a lot of good feedback. Some of the professors from the department that are actually theater teachers came up and they had a lot of positive remarks about the show.
Life's a Dream will be the 208th show done in the Jeffers Theater since it was opened in the fall of 1985.
Basically, the main plot is about a king who has a son, and there's a prophecy that his son is going to overthrow the kingdom.
The play had a great turnout in opening night on Wednesday, November 14, with general seating having a full house. Tom Grabowski said, "There is something about the theater that gives culture and soul through a story. That being in the same room makes you a part of it that you don't get from TV or film."
Like in every scene, there's something new to discover as an actor. Like there's something new to discover in every single scene, so it's never dull or mundane.
We encourage you to attend the next main stage shows at the Jeffers Theater, for you will be taken onto a journey through words. This is Yajera Rivera. Back to the studio.
It's that time of year once again. Time for family, friends, and presents. But not everyone can afford those high-priced gifts. Here's Eunice Salinas with more.
As the holiday season approaches, stores are drawing in customers with all sorts of deals. With Christmas just around the corner, the gift shopping has already begun. Despite the current state of our economy, popular stores at the mall are still selling. As we all know, shopping at these high-end stores can be expensive and are not at everyone's reach, making shopping for gifts especially difficult for students.
Going to the mall can get really expensive, and I really can't afford that as a student, so I'd rather go bargain hunting and get a few more things that I really need.
Jessica is one of the many students financially struggling, but she finds ways to still buy plenty of gifts for her family.
I'm using the last paycheck mainly for Christmas gifts, but I also have to keep in mind like gas and food.
Jessica is a bargain hunter. She finds great deals at bargain prices at more affordable stores. The important thing to remember during the holidays is, of course, that it's the thought that counts, but also that even if you're on a budget, you can still find great gifts that your loved ones are going to love at affordable prices.
In other news, the PA program is finally getting a building of its own. Just where that building is located, however, has caused quite a stir on the UTPA campus. Mary Rodriguez has more on the story.
Changes will be happening at UTPA. The current location of the bookstore will be the new physician's assistant building, bringing the bookstore to a central location on campus.
I really don't see a point to it because first, I don't really buy books from the bookstore. I usually buy all my books from Amazon. I don't see the point to buying books from the bookstore because they're way overpriced.
It would benefit the students because we'd have an easier access to books because not all of us buy our books before the semester begins. So once we go into our classes, when they tell us the required books, it's easier for us to when we have a break during the day to come here to the library and buy our books.
The Writing Center inside the library will move to academic services. The space left will be the new home of the university bookstore.
It's convenient. We've had it there for a while, and you can get help with your paper and then go fix it and then come back and just improve it. And then we have to walk all the way to the academic service, and they close earlier than the library sometimes.
As you can see, there are mixed feelings regarding the new changes. Administration is working hard to comply with the needs of the student body.
Students will begin to see changes in the spring of 2013. Reporting for TV production, Mary Rodriguez.
Well, those are some great stories, Josh. What do you think?
I completely agree with you, Charles. I really like the Life's a Dream story, and I'm really planning on going checking out that play. How about you?
Well, I wasn't planning on it initially, but after hearing these great things about it, I think I'll check it out.
Sounds good. Well, that's it for this week's newscast. Make sure to tune in next week for brand new stories. For Bronc Action News, I'm Josh Maldonado.
And I'm Charles Cardenas. You stay classy, UTPA.